we're certainly open to two broad flavors of M&A. We're not opposed to, say, a merger of equals with a like-sized party, but we're also looking at individual acquisitions that make sense to Centerra, that fit our geographic risk profile. The company went through a lot of heartache getting out of Kyrgyzstan and reorienting itself as a safe political jurisdiction play. We're not going to alter that. We're going to focus on North America. By the way, we have very significant Canadian tax pools, which we can use to our advantage. We like the U.S. Personally, I got a lot of experience in Nevada. We like Idaho, Utah, that part of the U.S. And there's certain countries in South America we're not averse to. And of course, the Tethyan Belt in safer jurisdictions over in Turkey and Southern Europe. We're open to all these areas. What's the type of asset? You can put a wish list out there, but the type of asset that we'd want to buy is something like, it's transacted so I can talk about it, something like Marathon. You know, Calibre bought it. It's an asset that required some amount of CapEx to finish. It's in Canada. It's at a production level that would fit well within our portfolio. So something like that, where our cash brings value as an alternate, let's say, to a more expensive form of financing. It's gold mining dollars put into a gold mining project. So we do look at this type of project, and we're always looking. M&A is part of our strategy. But we're going to be disciplined, and we're going to take our time on it. So we're going to continue the dividend and the buyback. We have, on a yield basis, now you don't want to brag about dividend yield too much because that means that your stock is undervalued. But we have one of the highest yields in the business. We're going to continue to pay that dividend. And we have been very active on the buyback. In Q1, we had a significant buyback. In Q4 of last year, some of you follow it very closely, you'll have noticed we didn't have a very significant buyback, but that's because we were in negotiations with Royal Gold, and to change the automatic instructions, we were in blackout, we just couldn't do it. But we are committed to both the dividend and a very healthy continued buyback. I mean, certainly, particularly in the current gold and copper price environment, we will continue to generate very significant cash for quarters and years to come. So the direct shareholder return is a very important part of it. We have the internal projects we've talked about, the reopening of Thompson Creek. If the results on Goldfield are good, we would build that project. And longer term, as I said, at Milligan, to extend mine life beyond 2035 will require a new tailings facility, some process plant improvements, and some fleet replacement. But this is 8-9 years out. And then last, we talked about M&A and the potential there. And we do invest in exploration. We have some greenfields projects in Turkey and Idaho, Nevada, and we're going to continue to drill those, as well as try to continue to extend the mineralization extent at Milligan.